burn man, because that's what we do. We burn that burn. Because we don't like doing work twice when we can do it once. That's why. What is that? Oh wow, is that really just light refracting off the camera? Crazy. And, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of the Pyro podcast. Tonight, we're just going to be having a little bit of a stream of consciousness about the cold-blooded political assassination of one Charlie Kirk by the cretinous monster, the left-wing villain known as Tyler Robinson. What do we want to say about this? Well, first of all, killing someone for expressing their thoughts and opinions, especially so politely the way that Charlie did. But even if you hadn't been, would it barely have made a difference? Because it's really just about the absolute most evil thing you could do. The only thing that I could think of right now that's worse is like killing babies, you know? And it's almost as bad as that. I mean, killing is killing. Oh, and this is an important point, okay? First of all, people that are comparing, there's nuance on both sides here. So people that are comparing his murder, his assassination, to civilian deaths in war, such as the war in Gaza, are just completely ridiculous. People making ridiculous arguments. For example, I trust we would all understand how ridiculous it is to complain about someone complaining about the assassination of President Lincoln on the basis of the fact that President Lincoln was involved indirectly, or whether or not he was involved. The argument goes the same way either way, but the fact is that he was involved indirectly in a fair number of civilians dying on the Confederate side as part of the war effort, casualties of war. And I hope that everyone could see how ridiculous it would be to use that as a counter argument against someone who is condemning the assassination of President Lincoln. So that's the nuance on that side. And then on the other side, you know, people who think that, and that's what the other side is doing. But we on the right, we do this too. I don't, but many people do. And even I've been guilty of it in my much younger days, of simply wishing death on evil people such as Hitler or Stalin or Mao or Tyler Robinson, you know, stuff like that. Luigi Mangione. These people, you know, a death for a death is not the correct way to mete out punishment. Death is simultaneously both too kind and too harsh for a person like Tyler Robinson. And under no account should we have killed Adolf Hitler or Joseph Stalin, Chairman Mao. or anyone like that. It's not correct to kill people simply because they are evil. What is correct is to imprison them and inflict upon them the knowledge of the evil in their soul and force them to live with that knowledge for the rest of time. And also make sure that they don't hurt people going forward. But not that their life should be miserable, and not that we should take away their life. Their life should only be miserable to the degree that they come to realize just how evil they have been and are forced to live with that burden and bear it until the end of days. Thank you, and I will see you next time. God bless you.